I believe there's only one thing that's important, and it's critically important in sales in particular, but in anything really, and that is that in your heart you've got to want to do something really powerful for these people. You've got to want their life to be significantly better for having had the transaction that you're wanting to have with them.
I had plans in place for the business, but I probably wasn't giving it to the full potential that it needed to.
If you've got it in your heart, you're probably going to win the deal, except if you screw it up. You're 90-something% of the way there. And then after that, that percentage diminishes with every mistake you make in the process.
I probably wasn't as hungry for the business as in getting out and putting myself out of the comfort zone to grab new customers.
There's a number of different responses that people have. A very common one is they go into denial and they pretend it's not happening, and they hope it will go away. We could call that the ostrich approach. They bury their head in the sand. Another approach is that they go into fear and they become paralysed. More common with men than women, ego gets in the way, and they know they need help and they won't seek it, and they in fact reject it when it's offered.
I've been probably thinking about this for the past 6 months, and I was lucky enough to get an hour free session with Chris, and I really enjoyed the conversation we had within that hour. We looked at one aspect on the business which would help increase the business's cash flow, and so I knew what he was talking about was exactly what I was after. What
I do is I get people to agree that they can do this and this and this in addition to all the other things that they are doing, and then I get them to agree that they will do these things and they will do them by a certain date. He's,
pushing me so much more and getting more out of what I probably thought I could ever do.
Just that on its own, we would call that accountability. Just that on its own makes a massive difference to how much a lot of business owners actually accomplish every week, every month.
Having the accountability every week, it makes you strive for your goals.
Most businesses can add a significant amount of profit to their bottom line in 3 to 9 months.
Chris understands my business and it's quite competitive. Last month we had a 5% increase on sales, but it's actually given me the extra push and we're getting the full advantage out of what we were wanting to do. He's also put new ideas into the business.
Smart people go out and do some research and try to find ways that they can learn what they need to know.
So Chris definitely has the great tools in place and quite good personality, and it's probably been the best investment really.